Excessive water bills, outrageous and irregular meter reads. For months, our KPRC2 Investigates team has heard your complaints about your City of Houston water bills.
Customers are feeling drained and they're frustrated that there is no apparent recourse and seemingly no one at the city will listen. So all this week, investigator Amy Davis is pushing city leaders for solutions.
Life on Fortune Street in Acres Homes is a sad irony.
This is how it sits into my Facebook right here. This is what I use and I bathe with it.
This is how 68-year-old Edward Williams lived in his 2-bedroom flat for 4 years with no running water.
Flush the commode.
What was the hardest part about all of that?
My grandkids want to come over and spend the weekend with Pawpaw, and I couldn't deal it.
Williams says he didn't tell anyone about his situation until his son stopped by in April and tried to use the bathroom.
I said, well, son, just don't worry about it. I'll get it later. He said, what's the problem? I said, well, my water's off. I got to flush it, by the buckets. He said, what? He said, how long that been? I said, 4 years. He said, 4 years? He said, no, Dad, you ain't got to live like this.
Williams' son set up a payment plan with the water department to pay down what his father owed. They turned his water back on with the first payment of $1,100 and an agreement to pay the remainder of his $2,500 debt each month. That was the end of April. But just as Williams thought his water woes were over, his relief was drained when his very next bill showed he owed thousands more dollars.
I done worked myself to a frenzy, prayed on it.
His is just one of the examples KPRC2 Investigates identified where the city leaves customers like Williams financially and mentally drained over confusing water usage bills and a lack of communication and transparency.
It is our desire every single day to provide good service, to provide good and accurate billing.
Carol Haddock is the director of Houston Public Works, the boss of the water department.
We recognize that there's always room for improvement.
Williams has worked for 5 months to get answers from the city about this $7,493 bill.
With no explanation of where it came from.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
It's your problem to figure that out.
Yes, and we did. Ain't nothing here.
Williams' landlord hired a plumber to dig up the water line and look for leaks.
Couldn't find no leak in the pipes. As you can see, there's no leak.
He sent the city this plumber's report from ARS that reads, I don't believe there is a leak in the water line, and as a professional plumber would request the responsible authority replace the meter and have it tested. While one city employee after another put Williams off, he spotted a public works employee removing something from his water meter box at the end of August.
He goes up there and snatches all the old stuff out the box. I say, hey, what you doing? Oh, I'm upgrading. Well, you can't do that. We under review here.
But Williams says there was no test and no review, just the city holding firm that he owed the money.
I have a $7,000 water bill.
When the water department never responded, Williams took his plea straight to the top, the Houston City Council.
Everybody I talk to, I can't get no help.
This is unconscionable.
Is there someone from Public Works here?
Despite voicing their concerns, council members sent Williams right back to the water department.
There's a gentleman standing back there. If you can get with him.
I'm not trying to get over. I want to pay my bill, not someone else's bill. I pay my bills. And I really believe this $7,000 ain't mine.
Williams is not alone. Dozens of customers have sent us their outrageous bills. $31,000, $8,500, more than $1,400, more than $900. This one for more than $500.
What's going on?
There's a number of things going on.
Over the last 15 months, we have called and emailed the city of Houston about these issues. Water customers billed thousands of dollars, meters unread month after month, unexplained outrageous adjustments to customers' bills.
Like every company in the city of Houston and nationwide, we struggle to find enough good employees to fill our positions. Our vacancies in our call center We've been as high as 50% vacancies over the last year and a half.
Haddock says the call center now has about 30 to 40% of its positions unfilled. And aging infrastructure means the city is receiving fewer actual meter reads each month. But none of that explains why no one is listening to Edward Williams.
Just common sense would say if you saw where this man lived, there is no way that he used 74,000 gallons of water in 1 month.
And that, you're right, that's a lot of water, and that doesn't make sense that somebody is getting that kind of bill. And those are exactly the kind that the mayor says reach out to us and, you know, let's work with them one-on-one and try and figure out what's going on, what happened.
Public Works has now agreed to adjust Williams' bill. They're still doing the math to determine how much they will reduce it with what's called an unusually large water bill adjustment. Until our interview, no one from the city told Williams that he might qualify for that. If you get an unexplained irregularly high bill, you might be eligible for the same type of adjustment. We will walk you through how to apply for one on click2houston.com. Tomorrow morning, we are continuing our investigation. We'll show you which homeowners are using the most water each month and how much they're paying for it. I'm Amy Davis, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Amy, thank you. And remember, if you have a story for KPRC 2 Investigates, call their tip line at 713-223-TIPS or email investigates@kprc.com.